For a split second, I had to rewind and pause because I genuinely thought you just drew a picture of Otis on the back of that plate. Hello everyone and welcome to Dueling with Downton, and today we're here to talk about episode 30 of the Yugioh Go Rush anime series. An episode that was a lot of fun, even if nothing really happened. We did get to see Void Bakery, we also got to see Yugioh's human form, and we got more character information about the character of Yugioh. So I guess we did get a lot of positives. So let's start off with Void Bakery. Seeing that Yugioh get his own bakery in episode 28, only to have it crushed, was heartbreaking. But it's great to see that he has it back now. However, it's not making any money. So his solution was to create a campaign, which from a business point of view could be a very good idea. Because giving someone an reward after purchasing an item from your shop gives them incentive and motivation to have repeat business with you. It makes them want to come back, it makes them want to complete it, it makes them want to get the prize at the end. So this could be a positive way to boost sales. However, what isn't a good idea is basing your whole entire business around a product you dislike. And in Yugioh's case, that's making curry buns. So yeah, I don't think that's a success to Void Bakery, but Yugioh, keep trying. Now seeing that Yugioh's human form was awesome, and I did wonder if we would ever see this. And what the show gave us looked brilliant, especially in his bakery uniform. He looked strangely professional while in his human form. It did give me a kind of like a French sort of vibe, but I don't know if I'm just being a bit stereotyped with that. Sorry, don't cancel me. I've just come back. He did look like a badass high schooler though, which again is a good positive, and he could easily start in his own anime series or, you know, in a boy band with that human form look. You never know. I will say though, his love for battle and his hunger might have clouded his judgment, as he did reveal his real identity too easily in my opinion. Nevertheless though, I thought the serious humour and character presentation from Yugioh in this episode genuinely was a joy and pleasure to watch. Hopefully we get more Yugioh later on in this arc. Side note, if you want more money, just complain to Asaka and she would basically, you know, give you money. Go up to her and say, you destroyed my bakery when you dueled that little kid from UTS, and she'd be like, oh, shut up, stop complaining, here's $1,000. Okay, fine, let's talk about Yugioh, because I can tell there's going to be a lot of people hating on her after this episode. This episode does make her look bad because of her over-the-top behaviour towards wanting a plate, and my answer to this is, well, not really. Here's why. It does showcase a childish side to Yugioh's character, but she was trying hard to get this final plate from the campaign in order to complete her collection. Because remember, at the end of the day, Yugioh is a child even though she runs UTS. And it's like Mr. Tenzaki says, she already has the pressure of leading UTS, so why not let her have something to be silly about? And if she wants to collect things, if she wants to complete a collection, I say go for it. We've all wanted to collect something, and when we can't complete that set of what we're collecting, we're not happy, we're cursing, we're annoyed. So of course Yugioh being like this as a collector and wanting the full collection of plates makes total sense. Plus we know that she's been known to be greedy and likes things with value. So having an incomplete set lowers the value of what she's trying to collect. Now one word did pop into my head when describing Yugioh's character when watching this episode. That word was passionate. She's passionate about collecting these things from campaigns, as it's like a journey. Anyone can just go out and buy something or go online for these promotional items. But physically going and completing the campaign just adds a lot more of a sense of accomplishment once you've collected all the items involved. Take collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards for example. You want to buy cards online to build a certain deck? Go for it. But you can also buy a booster box and open packs and see if you'll pull your desired cards, and when you do, you'll feel a lot better about doing so. You may have spent a lot more money doing it that way, But at the same time, it's that accomplishment you get when you finally pull the pack and you pull that card and you jump for joy, you jump out your seat, you make that over-the-top expression that every card puller YouTuber makes, you know? That one. So I wouldn't say I massively liked Yumu's over-the-topness in this episode, but I understand her reasons and her passion from a collector's point of view. Now, one thing I didn't really understand though was Yuki's comment and smugness with Yumu losing the campaign. The guy just complained about being sucked into her campaigns all the time. So why would he be happy that she failed? Her failing meant that Yuki, suffered for nothing. Surely that's even worse than her succeeding. Overall, this was a good little episode, and the right duelist won in the end. It's sad seeing Yumu lose, but Sawaijo really needed to pick up the W here, as you run the risk of making Sawaijo look weak and irrelevant if he continues to lose. Hopefully now though, these filler episodes can be put behind us, because these episodes in this arc are starting to drag years on. I want the plot or something to hook me back into the series to come along and basically capture my attention. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little review. If you have, hit that like button, comment your thoughts down below on this episode, and of course, I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Arigato, matane. Goodbye.